Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time stopping by, you're definitely welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be creating a smoky eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red button down below. Thank you guys for watching. So I'm starting with my eyes, and I'm going to be concealing my brows with my Elegant Pro Concealer Toffee, and I'll be setting that with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Now I went over to line my brows with my Davis brow pencil, and then I filled in the brows with my classic brow pencil. And I went ahead to conceal my brows with my Elegant Pro Concealer Cool Tan for the lower part of my brows, and for the upper part I went with the Elegant Pro Concealer and the shade Chestnut. So for my shadows, I started by giving my eyeshadow a base by using Elegant Pro Concealer and the shade Chestnut. And then I went over with this brown shade from my Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette for my transition color. And I'm using my eyeshadow blending brush to blend that out. And I'm using the shade to add some little colors to the shadow. And then I applied my Flawless Eyeshadow Primer on my lid and then blended that out with this brush and my fingers, because I don't need my eyeshadow to have partial lines after applying that, so I blended the primer properly. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this black shade eyeshadow from my Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. So I'm packing this eyeshadow to my eyes and I'm filling that up my eyelid towards the crease of my eyes. And then I use this brown shadow color from my Juvia Split palette to blend the black eyeshadow. And then I used my blending brush to blend the shadows out completely. Because I'm trying to create a dramatic eyeshadow without liner, I'm trying to add more black shadows towards the edge of my eyes to make it a little bit dramatic. Now for my skin, I'm going to be wiping off the fallout from my eyeshadows with my baby wipes. And then I will prime my face with my Pond's primer. And after this, I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation for my foundation. And then I'm using my foundation brush to apply that to my skin. And then I use my beauty sponge to blend that out. Before I use my beauty sponge, I spray that with my MAC Fit Plus setting spray. So for my highlight, I'm using two shades of concealer. I'm using Elegant Fawn and Toffee, and I'm applying that underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and my cuticle. And for my contour, I'm going with my Elegant Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, which I'm applying on the hollows of my cheeks, my forehead, and then the side of my nose or the bridge of my nose. And then I went with using my foundation brush to blend the contoured areas. And then I used my beauty sponge to blend the highlighted areas. I feel more comfortable using my brush to blend my contour. I later went with my beauty sponge that I used in applying my foundation to blend out the marcation between the highlights and the contour. And then I set my face, the highlighted areas with my Sacha buttercup setting powder, applying that underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, those areas that I highlighted earlier. And then I went with this brush that I used to contour, to blend the contoured areas for the side of my chin and my jawline, just using the little product. And then I use this this powder shade for my reverse contour. I use a darker shade in my palette to set my nose and then the contoured areas. I'm using a little amount of my setting powder to give more dimension to my nose contour. So I'm actually using my contour brush to blend the rest part of the contoured areas of my face. After a few minutes of allowing my setting powder to set, I dust off the excess and then I set that with my powder from my powder palette. I'm blending this powder my skin properly because I don't need hatchy lines or demarcations. I'm just blending it all out. So after blending out all the excess powder and excess contour and highlight, I'm going to be setting all these products with my classic setting spray. One good thing about the setting spray is that it gives your skin, your makeup a skin finish look. And then I'm using the classic blush palette for my blush. I just use a little amount of the blush. Then I went with my Miss Rose Glow Kit to highlight the apples, my cheeks, apples on my cheeks, bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and my cuticle. And then I went ahead with mascara for my lashes, And then I line my eyes with this black eye pencil. And then I use this eyeshadow that I use for my upper eyes for the lower part of my eyes. And then I'm using this brown to blend out the eyeshadow for my under eyes, under eyelid. Then I applied my lashes and applied this mist, my glow and my tear ducts. Applied mascara on my lower lash line. And then I'm lining my lips with the Davis brow pencil from in the shade 18. And then I went over that with my liquid nude lippy. And I'm just blending all that together. And this is how, guys, this is a finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it the SLS. Don't forget to share, to like, and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Until I come your way next time. Bye.